Hello once again. This is another Let's Play of Pandora First Contact, and I'm now starting out with the changes that I made at the end of the last Let's Play. Once again, everyone is at hard difficulty, so the game should be hard, and the AI should be aggressive. And unfortunately, I randomed the same faction again, the ambassadors, and I will move my colonizer here, I think, because the other tile has the fungus. But wait a minute, we have forest, plains, 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 plains. Oh shit. Oh, this is gonna be tough. I'll move here. I will get this later. Okay, yeah, that's better already. We have hills here, so but not in the starting area. Should I probably move again? Or shall I try to get along without hills? Oh, there's really no hills and no mountains, all flat, only hills are down here. But I don't want to move away from the forest too far. And getting this in my starting location would be really good. So, the question is, should I go for this first? I mean, it's a little difference. Or should I get this first and this? I really will need the hills, but for now I don't have them. It will be probably a bit troublesome. So we need to, well, we start as usual, colony ship dismantling. Well, it's hard to reach. I have to get something else first, and there's two possibilities, and I don't like either for them as a starting technology because I don't need those. I will start with mining refinery in this case, and I hope it's not a mistake. I really need minerals from somewhere, and when it is from the refinery, it's okay. The difference between hills and mountains is quite high, but not that bad. But if you don't even have hills, that's really bad. Here, there's a Maxalon field. Oh, and an opponent, Dr. Alpheus Schreiber. Open borders, offers a trading pact. I will offer a non-aggression pact, trading pact. What is this? Why is he so close to me? I mean, this is a medium-sized world. I didn't show the setup. Here we can see the most medium-sized Pangea. Okay, Pangea was not picked, it was randomly chosen, but now I know it's a Pangea. On a Pangea, it's even more strange that I'm so close to another faction. Very high alien aggression, and it doesn't show that the difficulty is high. Yeah, it's hard. I mean, payment for a deal. Well, right now the payment would be relatively cheap, 20 credits. That's 4 turns of saving, but if we can make a deal, then it might be worth it. I really intend to stay friends with them for now, because there's no way I can afford the appraising. Why haven't I done this before? I really should have praised before trying to get the packs. I could probably have gotten the pack cheaper. So I will try to scout what's closer to me. He will even get this. This starting location is so much better. Well, at least he has a hill. I mean, this is actually not a bad position for a research city, but for the first city, nah, it's really unpractical. So let's see here. This would mean I would lose out one mineral. In this case, I wouldn't, but I would not have any research anymore. But I need a refining array so direly that I will say I don't need to research that much. And I will still want to get colony ship dismantling now that I have something to build. In the meantime, well, the city will only grow in 6 turns, so the research will actually take as long as it says here. Here's another nice spot for production and happiness and for generating credits. But hills at least. Oh, and here we go. Here we have the mountains. This looks... okay, let's go this way. And there's another faction. Why are we so close? Medium. Really? Yeah, it's medium. It's not a small map. And it's with only 7 factions without the mod again. And I already have found 2 factions. Oh, from here I can look into their city. That's useful. They don't have the gold in their range, which is good. But they have a high mineral field here already, and they will have their starting location is even better, or maybe not necessarily. So let's try this. I can't praise because I just did it. Trade, and I really doubt they will accept. Oh, they do. Okay. So I have to find a good location for a second city, but it doesn't look that good. I might actually really get a naval transport for this, but I'm researching the wrong technology. It's not necessarily wrong because it will enable me to get these. Now I will need the rigorous regiment sooner or later anyways. And he's praising me. I can't praise back, unfortunately. Yeah, so here would be... that's really close. That's probably too close. I mean, it's possible to colonize within a range of 2. Oh, and there is something. Maybe I can also... maybe here would still be in range. I doubt that Hyde will colonize anywhere closer to the goal, because this is blocked off by the hive. He could colonize here. I could colonize there as well. This spot is good, except for the hive. This spot is even better. Yeah, this spot is good, really good, except for the hive. Long term, that is. But actually, on the other hand, this loses. It gets the xenite flowers, but this means there's only 2 mountains. Wait, 1, 2, 3. What? It would mean that I'm miscounting here. The gold would not even be in range there, so it should be this one. The gold is more important than the xenite flowers. So this is the location I'm trying to colonize, but I also know that this will piss off Hyde. So I don't really know. Oh, 18 minerals, that's awesome. That's really what I needed. So Let's scout over here. The bad thing is that both of those are further away from each other than I am from each of them, which means it's more likely that I get the target of both than one of them helping me against the other. So without mineable area, it's not even. I might get this reduced alien aggression because I don't really need anything else right now. Getting a colonial trooper without the improvement, not so nice. Great again. And I should be able to play height now. I hope he will accept. Yes, he did. Seems like, oh well, we have another Maxalon field here, but it still doesn't. This doesn't make a good city yet. First, I have to make sure to produce some food. That's good. Really high food. At least I don't have a problem in this regard. Okay, here's another good food tile, but still not a good location. Here is the best, because this will get... once this grows there, the city will have this tile. Most likely. Unless you go for it first, but this is not a good spot for the second city. I think this one is the best. Problem is that height also is going there up to here. Now let's get this, and then we can start producing a few units. Shall I return to my home city? I'd like to get some more scouting information. But I also don't want to leave my city completely undefended once the aliens start becoming aggressive, and since I need some things before I can... Xenology. Why am I getting this? I need this much more. Purchase or not? Nah, I will save. And Schreiber Mat Vermilion. No, I will not share maps with. And I will not share maps with. Okay, now I have the most basic stuff. I can now get improvements for the units, which I soon will be starting to make, or improve my existing unit. Training facility. Let's put 2 workers on, using up the minerals that I have. And being praised again. That's good for me. He knows Vermilion. They also have a non-aggression trading and research pact. And the first upgrade for my units. Oh, let's upgrade right away. Now the flamethrower. Upgrade. and the damage evasion. Okay, before the city expands its radius to here, I would need a former, but I need another soldier to protect the former. And this is the last thing I wanted to add for my first unit. I could have waited to do everything at the same time, but didn't want to. I might get this, but I will need this anyways, so I can research it. My research output seems quite good. But quantization is down there. I will go through guided weapons and scientific. Problem is, tanks are behind this, and tanks would be useful. But this also means that it's unlikely that a lot of the AIs will be getting tanks. Hyde will most likely get them because he gets field training at the beginning. So he doesn't have to research two crappy tags to get to the tanks. This could be an advantage to still go for the tanks. Or I could say the same thing. I have to go through through too many bad tags to get tanks. Now, well, anyways, I'll be getting the modular housing first. Because do I want to expand late? Well, I need at least a few troops before expanding. They both already have reached size 8 for their cities. It doesn't look like they have a former yet. Oh yes, they do. This one is mined already, and here I see a farm. Yeah, they do have a former. And now I can produce a quite powerful trooper. Yeah, the minerals I found and I got from colony ship to smart link, they bring me they are enough to survive until I can expand my borders there. And we have a xenomorph drone stepping on my territory. Shall I attack it? I will. I mean, it was unnecessary, kinda. They would have attacked anyways because I don't have I have nothing that they could have killed. If I actually finished xenology, this should decrease likelihood of them going for me, even if they are aggressive. It just does not just delay, it also messes a bit with their AI. I could get automated recycling as well, but it's not that necessary. I wanna get no guided missiles, synthetic fertilizer, and then quantization. Potential research and surgery and 2 turns. Increase them. Now I can definitely print someone back if I want to. Don't need to design them right now. Okay, I'll place them down here. And now I'll begin technology. Did I build it already? No, I'm getting former first. It's not that necessary yet. And the alien attacks into me. That's quite practical. No, I still do not want to share maps with you. and leader with you. Okay, my pacts are now at the best benefit they can get. I seem to be producing more research than both of them actually. Maybe not, they are a bit larger, which means they get so about the same as Tok'ra, but more than Imperium. So they only have 1.4 research, but they both get more money, which is no surprise because of the higher difficulty, so they can have a higher tax rate because they have more morale. So what is their troops? Massive troops and solid military. Okay. Now I have the quantization. I think adaptive fortification is not a bad idea. Oh wait. I have to make sure the city expands. Ah, okay. It wanted to expand to this tile anyways. That's good. Good foresight. And I think I will purchase this because I am already producing quite a lot of signs. And I will be producing even more signs. So these tags are completely useless unless maybe I can skip the tanks, but without tanks I won't have artillery. Pandora construction is a good tech anyways, so I'll be getting this. Okay, the former can now mine here. And do I want to get colonization further? Yes, I want to get it, but the question is if I should build it right away or should I wait and first build more units. I think I actually want to get more units, but right now I want the Vendo apartment, and then I will be getting Pandora construction. I will run out of minerals soon, so I have to remove a few of my burdens from research, and then I can actually get something done. Okay, now it's the time. 1, 2. I need another one. So out of research. Okay. I have also seen that I have some pollution. It's only a little bit of pollution, but it will increase as the city becomes bigger. And I'm being crazy again, and I'm being reminded that I wanted to break him back, which I most likely have forgotten last time. And he rejects the praise, not that good. And I can get another mine. I really have to take this hive out because it annoys me. I should be getting the attack module technology before that, so I can make units with increased attack. Very logical statement. Okay. Hmm. Like this maybe, and when I get more pollution processor, yeah, that's not bad. But I'm also slowly running out of food, so cultivation facility will also be helpful. And I also should probably get more units. No. Okay, let's get another version with the attack module. So is there anything important that I have not gotten yet? Public gene therapy, probably. It's only one turn, but it's a building, and for building, oh, sortium molecules here already. Yeah, let me totally get this. This will dramatically improve my unit's power. Hmm. Let's see, I don't have Pandora construction yet. Yeah, I wanted to get Pandora construction. Why did I forget about it? I don't know. And I want to remove this hive before I expand there. Or while I expand there might be more reasonable. Because when I do it before I expand there, then I could make the spot too valuable for height, for example. So set this unit to heal, and this will be it for this first part of this new series, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye until then.